then industrial. So these are the transport ships, right? You see how there's two of those. One is better than the other. But if you look at Galante ships, they have 5 industrials. And some of those industrials are specialized for transporting ore and transporting minerals. And what that means is that they are much more efficient for those particular things. So their cargo isn't as good for general things. So for example, this one, show info, their capacity is 550 meters cubed, but they also have a ore hold, which is 42,000. 42,000 for ores only. Whereas with the Caldari, this ship, for example, it's 7,000, 7.3 for anything. So it's not specialized. So the Caldari ships, they have specialized ships that carry specific things, but a lot more of them. So what happens is if you just buy one of each Galante transport, then you can transport more stuff per ship. But it means that like each ship can only transport one type of thing, right? But that's more efficient than using a smaller ship that transports everything at once. So if you want to like be an ore miner, what you really want to do is be Galante, or at least be able to train to fly Galante ships, because you want those specialized transports. But because we're like, so Omega clones, so if we pay money to play the game, then you can eventually train to fly any ship you want. But because we're only playing Alpha clones, we're free to play, each character is restricted to their own empire's ships, and so I can't actually fly Galante transports unless I pay money, which I'm not going to. So yeah, so we're not going to be as efficient mining asteroids, or transporting asteroids, I mean. But maybe it doesn't matter because transporting asteroids sucks anyway. You know what I mean? Mining asteroids is pretty boring. So maybe we just don't do that. Alright, other ships. Ship tree. So if you're playing PvE, you get up to the battleship and you're pretty much done. Like this stuff, I don't think you can even fly these things in high-sec or low-sec systems. I think especially Titans. I think carriers and Titans are no-sec only. So basically like your PvE ends here, or I guess, if you want to, you can end up here. But then the PvP, you can have this stuff as well. Alpha Clone stops at Cruiser, so we're not going to get Battle Cruiser and we're not going to get battleships. So we stop here, and that means we can get, so there's like, I think 4 levels of missions. Is it L4 or maybe 5? I don't remember. But I think we're not going to get past L3 missions. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, I don't know if there's a 5. But the battleships, I was running L4 missions kind of okay. Yeah, I think it's just 4 actually. So on my other account, where I actually paid money a long time ago, I got up to flying battleships, but I got bored and I stopped playing. So anytime I want, I can pay money again and go back to that account and fly my battleship around. I got bored because it was the same grinding.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Like, unless I dedicated myself to go to Nullsec and play PvP, otherwise you're just grinding the same thing PvE, like you're mining asteroids or you're doing missions and you're just doing the same thing over and over again. Complete mission. Nice. Fantastic work, Simon. With this in our possession, we can build a clearer picture of the Guristas' attack. Here's your venture as promised. Alright, good. Request mission. Something just came up that's right up your alley. Alright, if you say so. For a career in business, you need a basic understanding of crucial industrial processes such as mining ore and reprocessing it, along with a myriad of other materials into its component materials. I want you to get on board your new venture, fitted with a mining laser and a turret weapon. The former for the asteroids, the latter for any pirates that might attack you. And head out to a certain set of coordinates where you'll mine ore from Valdspar asteroids. Once you get back, refine the Valdspar ore into titanium. If you had to deal with any pirates, you can also refine any modules you retrieve from their wrecks, though be aware that the reprocessing of ships and modules usually carries a hefty waste penalty. Alright, so we just need to deliver 333 titanium here. We actually don't need to do any of this other stuff. Mine the ore process for your agent. Rewards 1 reprocessing skill book. I want to accept that. 333. What I might do is just give him what I already have. So there, what do I have? 498. I'm just gonna go over there and bring him what I have. I'm not gonna go mining. So we get ourselves a new ship, by the way, Avenger, which is a mining frigate. That's cool. Civilian miner, civilian miner. Let me just repackage that, yes. Stack ore. Yeah, what I'm gonna do is just go over there. Pick up the stuff I already mined, and then come back and give it to him. Because why do extra? I mean, it's not just that, it's also that we don't plan to stay here very long. Like I said, I'm going down to Providence. Well, I'm not going down to Providence, I'm going down to a region near Providence. So, we need to transport all our stuff down there anyway. I'm not actually going to Providence, because Providence is actually Nelsec. Although, actually, no, part of it is Losec, actually, I think. But we're gonna go down to somewhere near Providence. I'm gonna stay in High-Sec, at least for now. Did I say this already? So Providence, the guys at Providence are not red don't shoot, so they're friendly to neutrals. And so then we can potentially go out and have a look at Nelsec without being blown up immediately. Which is nice. Not being blown up immediately is nice. And jump.
Warp drive active.
Encounter dead space. Pretty sure we don't need to go out there. Maybe I should bring everything with me. I probably should. Alright, let me just see if I can fit everything into my cargo hold. I wonder if we can... I'm pretty sure I'm on the highest graphics settings. I was just thinking... There's not that many post-processing effects. So let me have a look at this. Well, it's on high. Shader quality, texture quality, level of detail, shadow quality, interior effects, interior shader quality. Well, it's only anti-aliasing, but I'm not gonna turn on anti-aliasing. So this is as good as it looks. Interesting. I guess it's a fairly old game now, so maybe it's appropriate that it looks like this.
Docking permission requested.
Why are we not talking?
Docking request accepted.
Alright, thanks. So let me see. 2 metal scraps. So we want to take all this stuff with us. Oh, we have plenty of space. Let me just take everything. Civilian miner, afterburner. Alright, we've got plenty of space. So we're gonna take everything out of there and we're going to return to where the missions are. I'm pretty sure all the missions start from that station, so we might as well just accumulate all our property there. What's going on? Jump through Stargate.
Warp drive active.
Like, you see all this junk. Like, there's these signs, these mobile depots, and people are like putting advertisements on their mobile depots. Although I can't even read them. Which is kind of annoying because it's basically spam. So you wanna get away from the starting system pretty early on because you don't want to deal with the spam, right? So we're gonna get out of there. And we're gonna move somewhere less crowded. Journal, wallet, transactions. Jump through there.
Warp
So
drive
we're just
active.
making money from doing missions. Look at that! Hey, look at that! Wow! Transaction tax, market escrow. Oh, that's right. We bought the skill book. So there's a thing called a plex in the game. A plex is a 30-day pilot license extension. So instead of paying for a subscription to the game, you can buy a plex for basically a 30-day subscription to the game. And you'll see that it costs $1.2 billion. $1.2 billion. Well, 1.2 billion credits.
Active.
And you know, at the moment, our wallet is sitting at 1 million. Right? So if we do 1,000 times of what we've been doing up to now, we can pay for a 30-day game license. So if people are dedicated enough, they can actually make enough money to play the game for free, because other people, what they're doing is they're buying a Plex with real money and then they're selling it in game for credits, and so then they can buy cool ships without spending a lot of time.
Docking permission requested.
Are they fighting something? What's going on?
Docking request accepted.
Oh look, there's a transport ship. So yeah, so if we can make at least 1.2 billion credits per month, we can play this game for free. You just get kind of 30 days of game time at a time, and just kind of keep rolling. And then we can have like a perpetual Omega clone. The problem with making 1.2 billion credits per month is that it's a lot of grind. It's a lot of grind. So we don't really want to do that. So can I complete this? Complete mission. Why not more mission objectives? Oh crap. We have to go there. Are you kidding me? We have to mine? Alright, fine. Fine. We can't do this. Sad face. Can we move everything? Select all. Okay, there you go. Select everything, the item hanger. Alright, we're gonna go into our venture. And then we're going to... What the... No, make active. Alright, make active. Fitting. I was hoping we can just cheat our way through. Item hanger. Civilian miner. Civilian miner. Empty high slot. Turrets. Oh, wait, let me unfit this. The guy did tell me to also put can I fit this ship as well? Strip fitting. Ah, no. Strip fitting? Let me just strip fitting, yeah. Remove all fittings. Civilian Gatling gun. Let me just repackage that. Yes, armor and shield. Afterburner. And I think that's all. Yeah, alright. Well, we probably don't need the armor thing. Let me just stack all. Let me repackage and repackage. So we can like reprocess the metal stuff, the scrap metal. What does that give me? Oh wow, that gives me a lot of stuff. 50% recovery, that's pretty good. That gives me like 500 titanium. Anyway, we're gonna go out there with this ship. Capacitor is stable. Alright, let's go. So we do have to go to the mission objective. We can't just find titanium from somewhere else and hand that in. A little bit disappointed, but that's fine. Alright, I'm gonna warp to the location. So this is your mining frigate, and because we're playing an alpha clone, this is the only mining ship we're ever gonna get. The mining ship can fit 2 mining lasers, it has bonuses to mining, and it also has an ore hold. So the standard cargo bay is 50 meters cubed, but the ore hold is 5,000 meters cubed. So you can hold more ore in this ship than in most others. Wait, what's going on here? We're just mining this, right? Approach? What is the range on this? Alright, 10 kilometers. Mine that. Why does it insist I come out here? Read details. I mean seriously, why? Why do I have to come out here? Alright, now there's a guy trying to kill me. F2 this thing. No. Target that guy. And shoot him. So the game says we have to come out here. Nice flying, I think the area should be clear of interruptions. Now get back to me once you've mined enough ore. Alright, fine. Where's the... Okay, here's the wreck. Open cargo. Loot ore, great. And we don't have our disassembly thing. So, this is mining, right? And let me just check what I have. So, we've mined this much. And you can kind of see how slow this is. 145 units of Valspar per cycle. And this is mining, like literally just sitting in space, watching the laser hit the rock, and trying to make sure that you don't get attacked. Right, this is mining asteroids. We're not doing this. Alright, we're gonna dock.
Warp drive active.
So we didn't spend very much time doing that. And I really don't want to spend a lot of time doing that. So just spending a few minutes there, that is worth 30,000 ISK. And that's like 188 out of 5,000, right? So you imagine if we fill the entire thing there, we get several 100,000 ISK. So you sit there for ages and ages, and then you get several 100,000 ISK per load of
Docking
ore.
permission requested.
And this is like the most reliable way to make money in the game. Is you just fly out to a rock, shoot it with a laser. You just sit there and watch the laser hit the rock for like 10 minutes. And then you go back to station, sell the stuff, go back out there, do it again. Isn't that just the most boring thing in the world? Mining asteroids is like the most boring thing in the world in this game.